Today on the bench we have this module to repair. Now this one I removed it from my son ride-on car. Basically what the car is doing is powering on, you got all kind of sounds, the horn is working, but it's not going forward or backwards. Now I done some measurements here, and basically on these two connectors which are going to the motor, when you press the pedal you should got 12 volts and we don't have. So I think that's the problem. Now I remove this module off and let's open and see if we can figure out why we don't have 12 volts there. That would be a good idea. So let's do it. Now first of all we have to remove this back cover here. Just like that. This side as well. Perfect. Okay, so we already see the signs of corrosion on the board, which is not a good sign. Take the board out and see what we have here. We can push the board out with something. Okay, here you can see two relays, then we go here two transistors, some capacitors, as the chip, this is probably the antenna because this car have a remote control as well. So that's about it. Okay, let me go under the microscope and see if we can spot anything. Can spot anything obvious. Microscope on, and there's no boards here. First of all, let's do an inspection. So here we see lots of liquid damage, definitely water getting here. These two pins here are from the power button, which is working. Then these two are for when you put to go forward, and this is when you put to go backwards. So I have probably from forward or reverse. Some resistors here. Here we have some liquid damage as well. I think it's nothing. capacitor in there. Yeah. The traces looks intact. Well, I don't think it's some problem. This capacitor looks quite dodgy here. Before there's a hole in it, no, there's nothing. There's our chip. It looks alright. Some resistor maybe worth to check. Don't know what happened in there. Blow up in here something? I don't know. Let's go forward. There's some rubbish in here. So these are connectors. I go into the motors. Okay. No liquid damage here, I think. This capacitor looks alright. Here we have some liquid damage as well. Look. This is these are coming from the battery, so it definitely has power, because otherwise nothing will work on that car. We got sound in that. Definitely need to clean the turn around the board. Here we don't have components, but it's worth to check here as well. So here we have some signs of liquid damage. Trace. Yeah, it's liquid damage, but it doesn't look like the board is affected. Yeah. Okay, no liquid damage here. So I will give a good clean to all this board. So we have here liquid damage as well. So this can short out something. This solder. Right, let me grab some isopropyl alcohol. Let's give a good clean to this board. So I think we finished with cleaning. Nothing there. Okay, first what I want to check. To check if we have any short on this connector. Reading in multimeter in ohm law. On the connector we have a short 0.3, so can be the case. This is why we don't have voltage here. I mean, I never fix such a thing, but let me go on the camera, zoom in a little bit. If I can. Yeah. Right, so this is where the motor is connected. So if I measure with the multimeter, I got 0. I mean, I don't know if this is normal. I never fix a device like this, but in my opinion it's not supposed to be 0 on the measure some of the capacitors. This one, for example, this capacitor. This one looks good. This one. This one is measuring in mega ohm, so that's supposed to be good. I have no reading on this one. And the capacitor is this one here. I think this is good. Got a couple of capacitors there. This one is measuring in mega ohms, and this one kilo ohms. Okay. Now we have short between this and this. It's supposed to be like that. I don't think so. This one is going here. This one is going here. Turn around the board. So one is going to this thingy, green thingy here. And the other one is going to the relay. You think the relay might be on fault and they're not switching? Can be. Yeah, because both are going on the relay. Okay, so I measure few resistors on the motherboard of camera. was quite a lot to measure, quite a lot of resistors here. And I found this one, which is supposed to be 100 ohm. It's measuring in kilo ohms. I can show you that. I grab my multimeter. So we go my multimeter in ohm law. So if I measure this one, it's measuring in mega ohm, kilo ohm, so it's all over the place. So we definitely have an issue with this resistor. So let's go under the microscope. So there's our resistor down there. This one. So we have to take this out and find a different one, another one, a good one, 100 ohm one, on a different board, and solder it. Now for this job I will use low melt solder. So I can't really come with hot air here because of this relays exactly here. Let me grab some flux, just like that. I also have this capacitor in here as well. Let me see if I can do it like that. More. Here we go. It's out. That's good to have low melt solder. Because that can help you a lot if you have a job like this. Okay, let's put this aside. Now let's find the 100 ohm resistor on different board. I have here a board. This is a power supply. Let me go up. And, 0. Okay, 1000 ohm. Oh, we got it had that. That's what we need. Okay. Without losing any time, let's remove one of it. Try some flux. Like that. This one. My nozzle is too big, but I tried to do the job without changing it. Okay. Go. Take our board. Problem is that our resistor is too small. Yeah, way too small. So I don't know what happened, but the OBS just decided not to record anymore. But anyway, what I did, I just soldered this resistor, the small one, over here. I used more solder, so I managed to connect the resistor, and it's sitting properly, it's not going anywhere. And now, if I measure, let me go on the camera. Move the microscope away. Let me zoom in a little bit. So now, if I measure, well, we used to measure in kilo ohms that resistor. Now, if I measure here, we go 100 ohms. So this could be our problem, because this resistor, this one is connected here. See? This connector is going to the motor. Also, what I said before, that it might be a problem because here I'm measuring short between these two, which connects to the motor, is normal, because these two are connected. If I turn around the board, zoom in a little bit more. So these are our connectors. One, as you can see, is going here to one of the relay, and the other one is going here to the other relay. In both they connected, one is connected here and the other one here, and these one are connected together and connected to this pin. If I measure here, 0 ohms, so obviously here will be 0 ohms, so obviously these two, but soon you apply voltage. Here we have a coil from here to here, and from here to here, coil inside the relay. Soon you apply voltage on these ones, you will turn up on the relay, so you will not have any more short here. I can show you that. So let me connect my multimeter, this one here, and there, like that, and the other one here. So now we're measuring, it's not touching properly, but try to connect this one better. Just like that. So as you can see, we have 0 ohms. Turn on my power supply. I got 8 volts on my power supply, and soon I apply voltage here. this relay. You see, it's going to make a release 0. Same for this one. This is the second relay. If I apply voltage here, can you hear the relay? You see it's going in kilohms. As soon as you release, it's going to zeros. So yeah, that's normal. So you apply voltage to the relay, they will turn on the motor basically. One will be connected to plus, another one to minus. So if you reverse, one is going to connect to this, one is going to connect to plus, and this to minus. So plus and minus. If you go forward, and minus and plus if you go backwards. So yeah, that's normal. So hopefully our problem was only these resistors. So this one here, this one probably stop all the car to go, maybe. So next time when you're gonna see me, I will be outside and test to see the car, if the car is going forward or backwards. So see you outside. So we are outside in the garden. This is the car I've been working on. Now the module is this one here. I didn't put the chair and everything back, I just want to test it. So let's see. Let me put the camera here. Just like that. Okay. Power on. It's making the sound. I used to make this sound before. Reverse. Press the power. And it's working. Perfect. So that was the problem. The resistor. Forward. Going backward. Going forward. That's it. So that was the problem. Just that small resistor make this car not to work. I have it here. So just to understand, this small resistor here, 100 ohm resistor, stop this car going forward and backwards. So that's it. If you like the video, please like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers, bye.